The Moriones is an annual festival held on Holy Week on the island of Marinduque, Philippines. The Moriones are men and women in costumes and masks replicating the garb of biblical Roman soldiers as interpreted by local folks. The Moriones or Moryonan tradition has inspired the creation of other festivals in the Philippines where cultural practices of folk history is turned into street festivals. It is a colorful festival celebrated on the island of Marinduque in the Philippines. The participants use Morionan masks to depict the Roman soldiers and Syrian mercenaries within the story of the Passion of the Christ. The mask was named after the 16th and 17th century Morion helmet. The Moriones refers to the masked and costumed penitents who march around the town for 7 days searching for a Longinus. Morons roam the streets in town from Holy Monday to Easter Sunday, scaring the kids, or engaging in antics or surprises to draw attention. This is a folk religious festival that reenacts the story of St. Longinus, a Roman centurion who was blind in one eye. The festival is characterized by colorful Roman costumes, painted masks and helmets, and brightly colored tunics. The towns of Boac, Gasan, Santa Cruz, Buena Vista and Mogpog in the island of Marinduque become one gigantic stage. The observances form part of the Lenten celebrations of Marinduque. The various towns also hold the unique tradition of the pabasa, of the recitation of Christ's Passion in verse. Then at 3 o'clock on Good Friday afternoon, the Santo Sepulcro is observed, whereby old women exchange verses based on the Bible as they stand in wake of the dead Christ. One of the highlights of this festival is the Via Crucis, a reenactment of the suffering of Christ on his way to the Calvary. Men inflict suffering upon themselves by whipping their backs, carrying a wooden cross and sometimes even crucifixion. They see this act as the form of atonement for the sins. This week-long celebration starts on Holy Monday and ends on Easter Sunday. Background: the term Moriones was concocted by the media in the 60s, but local inhabitants have kept the original term Moryonan. Many practitioners are farmers and fishermen who engage in this age-old tradition as a vow of penance or thanksgiving. Legend has it that Longinus pierced the side of the crucified Christ. The blood that spurted forth touched his blind eye and fully restored his sight. This miracle converted Longinus to Christianity and earned the ire of his fellow centurions. The reenactment reaches its climax when Longinus is caught and beheaded. History: in Valencia, Spain, there is a similar celebration called Festival.The Moros y Cristianos. It is almost certain that the word Moriones was derived from moros. Another possible derivation is from the Spanish word murio, meaning died. The origin of the festival is traced to Mogpog and the year 1870, when the parish priest of said town, Fr. Dionisio Santiago, organized it for the first time.